Aaron here. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should open your own landscape business. Reason number one is money. You can never have enough money. I don't care what people say. That's life. You need a lot of money to have a better life. You're going to need to have money to do it. It makes life much easier, and that's just the way it is. If you don't agree with me, put something down in the comments and let me know. But I like money, so that's why I started my landscape business. I wanted more money. Number one is money. Number two is you're your own boss. I mean, who doesn't want to be their own boss? When you work for somebody else, you have to listen to what they're doing, listen to what they say, do what they say. You have to work their hours, their schedule. It's not ideal. It's not easy being your own boss and having your own business. Otherwise, everybody would have their own business, but it's also not that hard. If you don't like having to deal with your supervisor or your boss, or you don't like the people you work with, when you're your own boss, you decide all of that. You get to either work by yourself, work with who you want, hire who you want, and work when you want. So being your own boss is key when you own your own business. So that's another reason why I would open a landscape business. Number three, the business write-offs. This is a huge one. You can write everything off. You can write off your car payments, your truck payments, your fuel, your repairs, your insurance, your hydro, gas, heat, internet, cable, everything to do with your business can get written off. Your clothes, you can buy work boots, you can buy normal boots. Whatever has to do with your business, you can write those receipts off and pay less taxes in the end. So write offs are huge. I mean, I really enjoy that, and I know everybody does. Everybody tries to write off their meals and everything else. You got to be a little bit careful with what you're writing off because it has to pertain to your business. But other than that, write offs are huge. Number three, health. Working outdoors, working in the sun, working around plants, um, moving around the way we move, whether it's cutting grass, digging, planting trees, whatever you're doing in the landscape industry, it's good for you. It's good for your health. It's good for your body. You're getting tons of exercise. You're putting tons of steps in every day. You feel great. You're getting lots of vitamin D from the sun, and it's just an ideal way to work. Beautiful outside, and you just feel great. So your health, that's number three. What else do we have? Um, Freedom. Number four, freedom. During the pandemic a few years ago, we worked the entire time and we prospered. A lot of people were getting sent home. A lot of people couldn't work. A lot of people were locked down. Well, we were essential. Landscaping was essential, and we were able to continue working the entire time. We have multiple trucks, so each person would take their own truck or their own vehicle to the job site. So we weren't close to each other. We would get to the job site. Since we were working outdoors, it was all good. When we were working close, we would wear our masks. Unfortunately, we had to for a little while there, but other than that, we were able to keep working. So when everybody was at home depressed and just doing whatever they were doing and not enjoying life, we were outside. We were out in the sun. We were enjoying ourselves. People weren't allowed to go into the parks or do anything, and we were working in the parks and working in backyards and working downtown, and just we were out and about during the pandemic, and we were able to work, and we were still making money, and we were prospering because everybody was at home and no one could really go anywhere, so everybody was spending money in their backyards. So we did a lot of backyard patios and decks, and we made some good money during the pandemic. So that's another great reason why you you should have a landscape business. You can continue working. Number five, this is a biggie too. Once you start making money, which you will, because you can work as much as you want, you can make as much as you want. There's lots of money for all of us guys. Um, Investing. You can invest in other businesses. You can invest in the landscaping business. You can invest in stocks, gold, cryptocurrencies, whatever you want. You'll have more money to invest and make more money because let's just face it, our bodies won't last forever doing this job, but maybe in the future, after working a number of years, you'll have other investments that you can rely on to bring in income other than the landscaping. So if you ever shut down the landscaping, you have other businesses or you have other investments that are still bringing in cash flow every month. Um, so your bills will still get paid. Those are my 5 reasons for opening a landscape business. I think you should start your own landscape business if that's something that interests you, because working for someone else obviously isn't ideal. it is. If you like to turn off your brain at the end of the day and go home and not worry about anything, well, maybe the business isn't for you. But if you're constantly working and thinking about work and you're a go-getter, there's nothing better you can do than start your own landscape business. Thanks for being here. Check out my other videos, like this video, and subscribe. Take care.